I was watching like the games. I was thinking, I quite enjoy that. So like when you watch like the one down players, I can't think of the name of it now. You never really get to that standard. They're fucking when they're like, so it doesn't inspire. I mean, it's good to watch. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't inspire you to get the queue out because I think I'm never gonna. And then when I started watching, I thought, I'm quite enjoying this. And I thought, there's been some good matches on there. That's actually really good matches. Yeah, I think it'd be great. That's why I was on the weekend involved and I want that scene. Yeah. I've never seen it. I always got it all matched off with the thing. You've not seen it before? I came to watch it with Ryan Cope, one of his matches. Good labels, and Danny Rathbone and Ryan. Good turnout. Everyone knew that was going to be probably like the final, really. Whoever won that was going to win it. Well, Ryan knocked about 7 or 8 takeaways. Still from race 11, he's knocking 7 or 8 takeaways and still losing. That knocking, I don't know how many Rathbone but he knocked in a fair few as well. The way he's a snooker player, he goes different ways than what you normally expect. So it was really hard to commentate. Yeah, I mean, I believe that one in there, like, and one of the performers with one of the top players. And even this one, I mean, top of the ranking. It is a bit of a speaking there, off the field, it's a big one, isn't it? Maybe when I was playing, if I was playing, then maybe, I don't know, but because obviously John was a player as well, obviously years ago. But when I was playing loads, maybe, I literally, honestly, I haven't picked my cue up for 6 years, and this is what I get to play in.
Right, good evening everybody, and welcome to this first of the Cat 4 King of the Hill. My name is Neil Jones. I'm in the comms box with a very good friend of mine, Mr. Aid Tonks.
Good evening all.
Looking forward to it, Marmite?
Yeah, should be an interesting game. I've known Grant for a few years. Played with him in the singles league at the base a few years back now. Steady player then. Not seen much of Steve, to be honest.
Yeah, I've played with Steve many years, like on the county scene and that. Steady player. Got a massive feeling that the shot clock might just have a little bit of a thing going with him. Just been having a natter with him earlier on in the arena there, and he says like he's not seen a very good ball, which doesn't bode well, especially if people have had a bet on him. I was going to have a bet on him, but there you go.
You can see that Stalacan or art. I've just seen him come in with. So
I think he's beer free at the minute, which is probably not a good sign.
Is he?
yeah.
So it looks like Steve's breaking, does it?
Yeah. Send us your predictions, everybody. See what's happening. And good evening, Paul.
Evening, Ryan. Paul. Gary. Liam.
Ryan Copey.
Yeah. The guns.
Of Navarro. Little dry one there off Steve. Be interesting to see. Like I say, I've not seen Grant for a while. I watched him having a knock at snooker earlier on, and he's not been in the game for a bit. But everybody pays their £100 and takes the chances.
Yeah, just had a little knock with him on the pool table in the main arena, like, and he seems like he's knocking a few balls in. He's been playing a bit of snooker last hour or so I believe.
Yeah. I think what does cost players in this kind of competition is a dry break. And, we'll see. Obviously, a long way to go. Race to 11. We will be having a break on the 10th frame, just to recharge our glasses, I would say.
Talking of glasses, I've started wearing mine now a bit more often. I need them now.
Yeah. Comes to us all.
Yeah.
Comes to us all, mate.
I'm blind as a badger.
He's played that well.
Yeah, it's just a little steady screw back here for middle, and black for the left-hand corner, or right, whichever way he fancies.
This is what it's about, just taking your time and, you know.
That 45-second shot clock, I think, play a big part with Grant here. He is a steady player, like. What are you taking here, Neil? First, top left?
No, I'm taking the middle.
Take the middle.
Take the middle, just run through, and he's got a choice, either bag. It's just a delicate little shot. But yeah, he fancies a long one, as you predicted, Aid.
It's just a stun for the middle.
Yeah, he can actually use the yellow to go into that, can't he?
Yeah, he's fairly straight, isn't he, on that?
He's took them well. He's took these well.
Looks like he's just stunning it. No, he hasn't. He's gone the other way. I thought he'd just pulled back and played it into the right, bottom right. Good steady start this for Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah, good finish.
Yeah. 1-0. Like I say, dry breaks cost, and it's all about getting your first frame on the board and just getting. And it sounds silly, like we've all played, let's say, nervous pool when you know you're in finals and stuff like this, but this is a completely different thing. You know, obviously, you know you're playing in front of all your mates. You can see it through the YouTube channel and stuff.
Yeah, it's a good occasion, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. I've got a tough opponent in my first match.
Who have you got?
I've got a guy named Aid Kelsall.
Oh, so you have. Have you been practicing much? Or?
I haven't picked my cue up, mate, to be fair.
Get off with you, man. Been in here since 11:30. I've had a word with Adam. Tell you what we tell when you were lying, your lips move.
No, looking forward to it, mate.
Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah. Listen, irrespective, there'll be no love lost. It'll be one of them, mate. It's happy days.
Yeah,
you know, really, Neil. Woody.
That's your mucker. He knows you better than anyone.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say I'd just come back from the national finals.
Oh no, never mentioned that.
Never mentioned it.
Played county today?
No. Next week and the week after, I think.
Oh right,
Yeah, so
in between knocking the other 6 days of the week.
Yeah. Well, Grant's gone off here, so it's like I suppose it's equal to a dry break from Steve in the last one.
Yeah, like
and
I say, I've not.
These reds look absolutely.
I've not seen much of Steve, to be honest.
That's
a
not
nervy
good.
one.
That's not good.
Nervy one there from Steve.
To be honest with you, I don't think
there's not much value in a loss of turn, is there?
No, there's not, and there's no really hiding place, is there? So is he going to be forced into playing it and pressing the yellow off the top rail?
Yeah, possibly. He's got to play the loss. Well, played the loss of turn. He's played it well, really. There.
Yeah.
Been a bit fortunate, hasn't he?
Yeah. There's a sniff in the middle with this one, or even top bag.
Yeah, I think he'll be playing it bottom left and just canning it into that yellow.
Yeah. He can still get out of. He's not seeing a ball now, Steve, tonight. But you haven't got to let it get to you. You know.
It's early days, isn't it?
Of course it is.
It's
of course it is.
Nervy pool, isn't it? The first few frames on.
Yeah. We'll have to have a look in a second who the match is coming up, who are playing in the week and what have you. In a second.
Nice, steady. Just drop in the middle.
This is it. They just plop them in. Just don't do anything silly.
Just got to be careful of his work here, not to knock that red. So the yellow knocks onto the other red.
Yeah, exactly.
And just leave it dead. Played it well there.
Yeah.
Nice and controlled. I think we've got Johnny Clowes doing the timing tonight, haven't
Yes, he is. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah. Nice to see him again, playing pool again.
we? Yeah, we played him the other week up the Smallthorne Vic. I haven't seen him for a few years since obviously the Green Bay shut.
Yeah. Good evening, Neil. Hope you're well, mate. Like your predictions on this match, for who's watching. Thanks. Yeah, just see what you think. Don't look into the first couple of frames. Just chuck it out there and see what you think.
What's he playing here? Playing double across?
Off the bottom red, I think. Oh, he's not at that at all. I think that's.
It's a chance of Steve now.
If he needs to take this, ideally.
Just to settle him down more than anything, isn't
exactly.
it? Just drop this in the middle here, and then obviously he's.
Would you come off the top cushion here? Or do you think he'll be able to hold?
I think he'll be able to hold just a little drag shot to leave it for the same middle.
Yeah, that's what he's done.
He's just got to follow through now, Auntie, and just leave half ball on this red closest to the
just
bag.
Have a look at the. After he's played the shot, just see if that red goes in the corner bag. Yeah, he's obviously playing
good
it.
Shot, that.
Yeah, he's played it well. Yeah,
good finish.
And it's always nice to get your first frame on the board, obviously.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's a nervy time, isn't it?
Both of them just had shown a tad of nerves, I would say. Anyway, welcome, Adrian. You're a virginal.
Debut
in the comms. Yeah.
It's could do with liquor painting here, like, but we won't go on about that. So could do with plastering. Do you know anybody that can plaster any here?
Johnny Price is a good plasterer.
Is he really? I'll see you later then, Neil. I'm off.
And on that note,
it's a debut for myself, but never mind.
We've got a lot to live up to with Mr. Andy Woodhouse. He's the Ted Lowe.
He must have been busy today.
Well, yeah. I think we need somebody for our comms, for our match.
We'll do it ourselves.
Shall we?
Have the mics.
Play the shot and then run in here and commentate. Yeah.
We'll do it ourselves. And Jamie there. Jamie Latham, evening.
Donkey Brew. 11-6, 11-8. Liam Flaherty. 11-8 Grant.
When I was filling the, like the sheet that you put, you have for interesting facts. Do you know I couldn't really find anything that I found interesting about myself.
Do you know what I put? I put Hooks and Mean Curry. That's it. It's nothing pool related whatsoever.
I wasn't that elaborate.
Right then, so we've got. It's another dry break. It says another dry break. Evening, Simon.
Neil Foles.
3, 2, 1, time.
The Neil Foles of Poolcom.
He has one bloke I can't stand.
Are you referring to
Ryan?
Adrian or myself, Ryan? Please.
That Neil Foles, I think. Anyway, we won't go into Neil Foles.
You're not a fan?
No, not really. Does it show?
Is that Steve again? Yeah, Steve. So that's still open table.
I spoke to Grant obviously before the match. He's still using the triangle chalk.
Wow. A lot of people stick with that, don't they?
Yeah. Has Steve got the tie on?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Eventually, people do move to it because obviously there's benefits. There's no dust on the table. And it does stop kicks.
Yeah, just thinking. Obviously, if Grant's obviously got the triangle and Steve's using the tie on, it could throw a few kicks during the course of the match.
You've got both be using it.
Yeah. That's a good
a nice shot. He's finished a bit messy there. I think.
Yeah.
If he does take that on the brown, the red on the brown spot, he's still got a messy red there by the green spot, hasn't he?
Playing the double here.
I think he's a bit too low for the double A, to be fair. Unless he makes it, you know. Yeah, that he had to make that.
Yeah.
That was the difference.
I think he just needed a bit more pace and not straighten it up, didn't he?
Forward. Need a lift, just saying, where do you want to go, Paul? I'll take you anywhere, my friend.
A chance now here for Steve.
Certain players are tied and won't pay for tail. Michael O'Sullivan, evening, Michael.
Just get through to that red over the right corner, can't he?
Shall we have a look on it?
Yeah, just flip it overhead camera. Yeah, can just sneak it in, just hold it, I think, for the corner.
Yeah.
Playing a nice shot. No, just a nice little delicate stun up the table.
Yeah,
Middle
nothing silly.
Yeah, perfect. Just drop it down, play for the corner, top left. I think that's what he's looking at.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think Grant seems the most settled between the two players.
He's just got to cue this.
Yeah, there you go.
Done. 2-1.
They're both feeling the nerves a little bit, I think. And Ryan Cope just dicks chalk. Never mind paying for the 50-pence triangle. Oh dear. Sounds like shots are fired on here, my friend.
I think Liam put something on Facebook the other day about something about Interleague or something. Something about I can't quite remember. About Ryan not winning a frame or something.
Oh yes, I saw that. He was.
I don't know. Perhaps Jamie Latham can elaborate on that.
No, I think he'd lost. I think it was either 3 out of 3 or.
Was it?
4 out of 4. I don't know. That was the kind of. Ignore the slobber chops. That was to get Area 51.
It's off his head.
Oh dear.
Oh, lost 2 out of 2.
We were actually looking, and I think I can just get this up here. No, I can't. No, I can't. It was the card actually, and it said that I think Grant Pullen had taken many £20 off Ryan Cope. How true that is, Ryan, I don't know. I'm sure he'll let me know in the chat.
I think he's been having.
Oh, match cards. That's right. Yeah. So if you just go there, match cards.
Grant's quite a poker player then.
Yeah, 42k in.
Steve likes the Stella.
Well, unless you've been living under a rock for the past 20 years. Oh, yes.
Got a fancy red, so you Neil, haven't you? You reckon?
Does that red go in the corner bag though? That's the main thing. Yeah, he didn't go, and that's why.
It's a good shot. See, I think with these rules, there's no advantage of getting the bag, is there?
Absolutely none whatsoever. Nice weird coming up. It's futile. But there's an element of safety in the game, and You know, you can play snookers and stuff, and you know, you're not like limited to not playing snookers, let's say.
Yeah,
But you've got to be in a situation where you can hide, but if there's nowhere to hide, it's pointless.
see, Yar's a massive favourite now, aren't you?
Huge favourites, and
No,
he could knock the red on the rail here. Oh, now I think that's tied on that cushion there. So
I think he still goes for these, Grant. I don't think he's got much of it.
of course, yeah. I mean, if he can get a bit of purchase on this bottom left ball here, he's got to take the 2 in the middle, possibly leave himself a long shot. No, he's taking. Oh. Again, like you said, you know.
I don't disagree with that shot. Steve's still got a bit of work to do here, but obviously that red now will pass that yellow.
Yeah.
Off that near jaw.
I would have been tending to start from the top to the bottom there, and probably the yellow that's on the side rail, the red just above it. I would have been playing that down the rail, shifting his yellow, and ideally potting the red or taking the bag.
I think he's taking it now and trying and bump that one
But
off
now
the rail.
I think this makes this shot a little bit. Oh, he still played it, but he's still got that problem of that ball. You're doing well, Aid. A bit less stuttering. You'll be 7 brew. You've got to give the guy a chance. It's his first time, so.
To be honest, I was expecting some grief off him anyway.
Standard.
Yeah.
Standard. That's a clever shot, though.
Is he playing the cutback at you, Grant?
I'm not too sure about that. I'm really not too sure. I think let's have a go on the top down camera. That. Yeah, the red goes in the corner. I think one good poke off Steve here. See now he's I don't think he's at the races yet, Aid. I really don't.
He's give Grant a good chance here to just bump that yellow off.
Them are the shots he should be like, you know, concentrating on and getting.
I thought he'd play middle there. He's
again. It doesn't mean anything because Steve could just play the plant there and drop the yellow in and leave him sitting on his yellow ball. You know. Mowat needs to sink about 4 pints before the break. Yeah, that's a good shot.
I think he's digging here though.
He just needs. I think he just needs to get his arm going so he's cueing. And again, with Steve, he's such a slow player. This is where the shot clock can catch you out.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty quick, isn't it? That 45 seconds, it'd son you before you know it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I mean, you're an aggressive player. You play quick anyway. You know.
No, I've tightened my game up 100% now. You
right, okay.
I'll snooker at every opportunity.
Tune-uppity.
Tune-uppity.
Yeah, it makes sense because he's got to do so. While that yellow's on the side rail, he's sort of got like really a free shot, because he's got to move it at some stage.
Yeah, I think he's missed a trick there, Steve. Knock them two reds in and played the loss of turn on the yellow and just leave the white obviously knock the yellow in and leave the white touching the yellow.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
exactly.
And then
That's what I mentioned earlier on. Yeah, it was.
He's a bit snookered there.
Aye, up.
He's played a fluke there.
He had one
Got away
against
with
you
it.
earlier on, didn't he?
Monster.
Oh, it was the worldie of worldie flukes.
I was.
Can't explain it. You
My
had to
Adam's
see it.
apples going up and down.
You had to see it.
Scheme bump. He's well. Scheme bump the red up the rail there. He's still in no man's land, though, isn't he, Grant, with that?
Yeah. And really, he's not that long into the shot clock, so he could actually have a look and a think. But I suppose as the game gets longer, the more confident they'll get and the more used to it they'll be. That's not a bad
It's had a
shot.
bit of result there.
Yeah, he has,
Steve,
yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
He's still got that bad ball of anti-Steve, that red.
Do you think there's any value into playing off the bottom rail and just flicking the yellow out so it's potable and not letting him pot the...
You could probably come off this bottom rail here and
That's what I mean.
and knock the red further up the rail.
Yeah. I see now he's...
I think there's value in knocking him in here.
Definitely.
I don't think he's got...
Definitely. He could even play it in a way, Aid, where he can play it off the rail.
Yeah.
And then he's actually coming across. There you go.
Yeah, he's asked the question, hasn't he?
Yeah, but can you see the value in if you play it off the cushion?
Yeah.
The white ball's coming below the red in the middle, and snookering from probably both balls.
He's got Q this end, grand. He's had a result there. Left Steve with a toughie now.
He had a bit of rub, How Grant has a bit of rub.
This is a tough shot under pressure. It's there,
He's
though.
got it,
Good shot.
mate. Honestly, he
Good
has
shot,
got it.
that.
He has got it in his locker. That's a bit strange way to go there.
Yeah,
I would have gone the other red, and then you... Oh, he's played it well. Well, I'm not going to tempt fate here, Aid, but are we going to have a virginal hill?
It's looking
10 each.
It's looking like it, mate, isn't it?
But you always get in these matches. I don't. You find even in money matches like the first of 21s, right? Every player will have 3 or 4 frames where they'll go dish, and then it's how the other player comes back. Then he'll miss a ball, and then every player has a certain time at the table, if you like.
Yeah, you seem to have a purple patch, don't you?
Exactly.
Like you say,
Exactly.
You reel a few frames off, and get your tail up, and then it just seems to be.
Then your break starts failing, or yeah.
It always happens.
Yeah, it's par for the course, mate, isn't it? Really. I'm a big fan of these reds, though. Massive fan.
Just got one tricky one, hasn't he, by the pink spot kind of thing.
Yeah. There's Guignollas. I suppose there's argument for both balls here, really. I don't think he's come. He hasn't come down far enough for that.
No.
Ideally, he wanted that yellow straight in the middle bag. Yeah, that's a good pot. But
if you can get to this on the left here and a nice little
he's
screw
on
up,
it.
he's bang on.
He's on it.
He's bang on for the corner.
Yeah. To be fair, it's all about joining the dots here and just
Take the lower one of the two here and just run into the red.
Yeah. these are when it's difficult really, because like they look easy, but they can be a little bit difficult, you know.
You just tend to take them for granted, don't you? And sometimes they do trick you.
In a knock, you'd be doing that, but like you say, look, then you make a mistake like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's got to play
when
this
they look
off.
easy, that's when you've got to take the most time.
He's got to go play it off 2 rails here, surely, with a bit of pace.
Oh, he's played that
That's
brilliantly.
perfect.
He's played that brilliantly. That was controlled and everything. There you go. He's standing back and having a look.
Yeah.
That composing.
Evening, Ross.
And Lightfoot. Good evening, gentlemen. 14-1 here. Oh, you both well.
That's wrangled with Andy, that has, that 14-1.
Oh. Do you think he's upset about it?
I don't think he's ever mentioned it, to be honest, up until now and yesterday and
the day before. When they first come out. Oh, Jace. Nice to see the great in the commentary box. Evening, Ross. Cheers, Jace. Hope you're well, mate. Having said that, you know, when we're down Great Yarmouth, and it has grated upon me. We all arranged meet in the reception at 6:15. They were in the
sorted early,
they were in the troll cart.
oh, right.
Down in Yarmouth at 6:10. Jason Archie had taken them all in his car, his fancy car that he's got, given them all a lift and left me, Maz and Lee Walker sitting in reception twiddling their thumbs.
That's just
It's so underhanded. I can't. It hasn't bothered me.
No, it doesn't sound as though it's wrangled you a bit. But,
Well, you know. I see people differently as other people, you know.
I've started seeing people differently now. I've got these
Well,
glasses.
since you had the glasses
Yeah.
on. Right then, 3-2. Don't be better. No, I'm on lager, mate, to be
Mind
fair.
you, aren't you?
Yeah, lager, mate. Don't be better. I'm seething, Jace, I'm seething.
He's a messy.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, I think I don't think he's got go. He's got sort of get in a position where he could probably just get that top red and it just tuck up behind him and.
If that goes in the middle now, he's just, like I say, just got a chance to open him up. I
yeah.
think that red goes into the left corner. If you can.
Which
into the bottom left.
The one just below the black.
Yeah.
Shall
Just
we have a look?
overhead camera. Let's have a look. Yeah, it flies
Yeah,
in.
it does. Yeah.
It's just got a lamp.
For me, it doesn't look like.
No,
it's a bit,
very deceiving, isn't
yeah.
it?
Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood there.
I think the clock was doing him then, Neil.
Probably, yeah. I never thought of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're that 5-4, it's whoop.
Yeah, I think he was up against the clock there.
And obviously, when you're playing a game like that, and they're all a bit congested. Sometimes it's not right to go. You know, you probably just play a value shot rather than than go for it. I think
He's not left him.
they're
much
not the
here.
best. They're not the best, are they?
No. That's not turned out too bad for him.
No, it's just lost a turn there, hasn't it? All of a sudden, Reds are looking
They're better than they were.
not too bad. He's just got that the bad yellow below the red, hasn't he? So I do think Steve's still in the driving seat here.
think if you can screw halfway up the table here by the blue spot onto leave an angle on that yellow into the middle, you can bump the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other yellow off.
Oh. Oh. Now then. Now then, without sounding like Jimmy Savile.
Now then,
Would you?
That was about it, guys and gals.
Would you like?
Oh no.
Do you reckon you're just going to drop this? Drop this in and then just play the snooker? Oh, Steve. There's some uncharacteristical misses here tonight.
They still.
Do you think they're very nervous, Ada? I don't know. This is sometimes you need to just grab yourself and go, right, come on, get your head on, concentrate. It's not just about potting balls and trying to get in it.
No, I mean, he's got that bad yellow ante on the left.
Yeah.
Ideally, he could have done with try and leave an angle on that, bump it into a pottable position, but
Yeah, I think there's no value in leaving this yellow ball in this on the corner.
No.
And taking that one in the middle then is taking that option away from potting the one in the corner, then try and flip the yellow out. Now,
There isn't a double on that yellow. I don't know what he's looking at.
No,
He's certainly.
See,
Yeah.
I think it was always going to happen that, and I don't think in hindsight, I don't think he'd be happy with the way he's gone there.
I think he's just got to hit an OP here, because obviously he's got to hit a ball after contact, so there's no really safe reds.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that gives Steve a little bit of an advantage.
Would you be having the white ball and Andy in, taking the one at the rail first?
You've got to, mate.
Yeah.
You've got to. You've got to back yourself here, because the rest of the balls are in the open, and I think this is where Steve potentially could do.
It's just dot to dot.
Kick on, yeah.
Middle, 2 in the bottom left, 1 bottom top right, and black in the left corner.
He's just got to leave himself just a little bit low on this, so he can get up the top of the table. Now he's got 2 options.
Got 2 cushions here, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's just got to go.
He just doesn't want to be too strong and snooker himself behind the black.
He's under it. That.
Yeah. I don't know if you feel the same, but when an opponent's got a ball on the rail like that, I think you feel as though you've got like a free shot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's had it. Oh dear. Oh yes.
Touch there.
But then again,
Yeah.
Grant's had a few earlier on. 3 each. Hill.
It's about right, isn't it?
I would say so, yeah. Yeah. I don't think both of them are playing the best pool that they'd love to play.
Yeah.
But
Steve had a bit of security there, didn't he? Obviously,
Yeah.
with
the yellow being
that yellow being on the rail, like you
and
say.
that was there for most of the match.
Yeah.
Most of that frame. Sorry.
It's like listening to the Crankies.
Who's that?
Is that your mate, Jason Archer?
Where's that? Oh, listening to the Crankies.
I know.
Oh dear.
It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he's that kind of guy, mate, to be fair. He is that kind of guy.
No, then.
Oh, Reds. I think he's... Steve's at the table, isn't he?
It's Grant, that is.
It's Grant?
Yeah. There's only one person with poker tattoos on their arms. Oh, it is. You're right there, mate. Sorry.
There you go.
I do apologise, Steve. I didn't realise you were tattoo.
Oh dear.
Better change these glasses, I think.
Yeah. doing you favours, mate. Getting back to the pool, honestly, it's... Yeah.
Nice, nice little stunning.
It's all right. This is. It's okay.
He's just got to leave a little angle, hasn't he?
He's just got to leave the white where the red is if he can. I know he's got sort of go away from it a tad, and then stun the one in the corner, bottom right hand, and then take the red in the same one. There you go.
He's just got to punch it across now, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly, and then probably black in the middle, the left middle. There you go. That's absolutely...
Yeah, perfect.
Is it... Yeah. Is it perfect? Is he going too far? I don't know. But mind you, even if you just go
He's still going to have a shot at it.
Of course he is.
Yeah, I have been known to put my foot in it a few times, Andy. Both feet sometimes.
Oh, I don't know what he's done there.
Obviously, you know Steve a lot better than me. Would you think he fancies the double here?
Oh, definitely. He's going for the double all day long.
What? Double middle, double corner?
No, double cut.
Right,
He might be cutting it in the middle, actually. No, he's cutting in the middle. That's a great shot, if he doesn't go in off. Yeah.
Yeah, good shot, that.
Good recovery from where he was.
Yeah, he didn't look like it to cut from this angle.
No.
It did look a bit tight. Like you say, it's deceiving, isn't it?
Probably should have looked at the overhead camera, but sick of pressing the button. You know, it's this one here. That one.
Oh, right.
4-3. We will be taking a break on the 10th frame. So again, I think we've had two predictions. It's going to be close. This is going to be close.
Grant has speeded up since I last played him. I mean, a few years ago now. It's got to be 6-7 years, and he does look like he's up his pace a little bit.
I think when you're coming into this competition, knowing that there's a shot clock there, you're going to have to. You've got to make your decisions pretty quick. And again, I would genuinely say that Steve's a slower player than Grant. Steve will walk around the table and have a look, then he'll have another look, and then he'll look at every ball.
You've just not got that privilege, have you?
No,
with the
not at all.
45-second shot clock.
Not at all.
Because it's on yours, before you know it, isn't it?
I think I'm going to struggle with it.
Don't worry, you'll be in your seat most of the time. Have we got any lobby? So, bring that.
Bringing a flask.
And a nice cushion.
Could have a booster cushion.
I'll bring you some pile cream from home.
Somebody's confidence. These are very messy. Very messy. Yeah, the whistle seems to have subsided, Neil. Yeah, it does. Yeah, because I've managed to get my teeth in. So there you go.
He'd be looking at going here, I think.
I think he's got to try and develop these in the corner, hasn't he? I suppose.
Into him now, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, no benefit from that, really.
See, Grant of old now would have got this bottom bag.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he's looking at, but there's no value in doing it.
No, there's none whatsoever.
He's not really got another shot on there, has he?
This is when we had that conversation earlier on. He said, "Who do you fancy?" And I said, "Well, I fancy Steve Mowat because on a race to 11, he would be my a favourite for me because he is that player he'll go, and when he goes, he'll have to go."
Do you fancy Steve knocking this yellow over here and knocking him in here? Lost a turn shot. Yellow on the left. and knocking
Yeah,
him in.
I think, yeah. Yeah, like he just called, yeah. See, it's perfect, that is. Because it still leaves ground with a whole lot of work to do.
Yeah, he's not really got any balls to go into them other two.
Exactly.
Difficult, aren't they?
Exactly. I think he has got a... Let's have a look on the overhead camera. The red on the side rail, it does actually play off
Off the yellow.
off the yellow.
Yeah, it's a big bag as well now. Steve
Yeah.
just put that yellow there, obviously.
And I think that's probably what he's seen.
Good call. I don't think he's quite got the angle. I think
No, he wanted to be short on that, didn't he, really?
yeah. He's left Steve with a chance here now. That yellow goes in that middle, left middle.
Yeah, it flies in.
He's just got to go off top rail. I don't think he can hold for anything else. He's got to play off the top rail and come back down and do his work then, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's steady here, Steve. Steady. See, like now he's pausing. He, in an ideal situation when there's no clock, he'd walk around that table 3 or 4 times,
Yeah.
and then play his shot. But
I think there's value in playing this yellow closest to the black spot and going into the other two and try and knock
Yeah.
the yellow over the
Yeah.
bag.
yeah, like a double shot.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one. Good shot. Just got to drop this in on this rail now and leave it for the middle, isn't he? Because the yellow, obviously the yellow passes the other yellow.
Yeah. He's still all right. He's still all right there. But like you say, you would have expected him to get that.
Is he playing the... Yeah, I thought he was playing the double there. A good shot, that. It looked a bit tight for cut end, didn't it?
It looked a bit tight for a push shot as well.
If it was a bit further away, I think he could have. If he'd have cutted it in, he could have come back round to where basically he is now. What you playing here, Neil? Stun in, leave a long red. Oh, I don't like that shot. I think it goes, doesn't it? Obviously.
Oh yeah, it flies in. Oh dear.
Yeah, that was always your danger. He was hampered, wasn't he, over the black?
Yeah. I think you'd have to dig down on that shot really to give him a sniff at it. And these are the aye. I saw him play a shot like that earlier on.
Yeah,
and he got away with it.
yeah.
If it wasn't for these pesky kids. I think
A little drop-ins here now for
yeah,
Steve.
of course
and
they are. This is where you just got to. Oh dear, nearly.
Looking like 5-3, he can just hold his nerve here.
Yeah, you just got to take that one in the right hand pocket. I don't know why it's so hard. Why don't you just drop it in and then play it with a bit of right hand side and you're there?
He still should be alright here, just bounce off that bottom rail.
He screwed it back. Yeah, he's on.
Either or wanted, I'd just played a nice little bounce off the rail. Everyone's different, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
A good black here, 5-3.
So Steve's gone 2 ahead. Like we said earlier on, Aidy, it's about toing and throwing. Each player will have. There's 2 frames between them, but like if Grant gets another one back, obviously he's 1, and it's like if you can just stay in touch, like Steve's done with Grant earlier on, and he has done, and then if Steve gets another purple patch, then that's when the matches take fold, don't they?
Yeah, it's nice to have a couple of frames lead. It gives you a bit of cushion, obviously, going into the break. But Grant's more than capable of pulling them 2 frames back.
Yeah. It's the break. The break's massive.
Is there a problem with the timing or something?
They have been messy though. When they have been breaking, they haven't been like clinical, like bang bang bang.
They seem to have gone scrappy, don't they, to that right hand side of the table.
I think it was either the second or the third frame that we started. There were dollies on the reds, but obviously it's early days and nerves are there, so yeah.
I don't know if there's a problem with the timekeeping here, whether the machine's froze or the timekeeper.
What's he potentially done, do you think?
It's a tough one. Has he have they had problems with the screen before, you know, with the clock? I think there's a couple of times where it's not counted down from 5. Is there a problem with, because obviously we can't hear the clock from in here, can we?
No, we can't. Yeah, just to give you the heads up, guys, we're in a completely different room, and we can't.
Something's obviously awry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Discussing something with, I can't really see John. I don't know if John's.
Yeah, it's a good point, that is, Russ. Not seen Grant play for a while, but if frames get a bit messy, then Steve wins. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I've played against and with Steve for ages, starting off the county together and all that. And he's a battler. He never gives in, and he's been around the block a few times. You know, he goes different competitions. He goes down to Telford and he puts himself out there. And so yeah, he's always playing. But what I love about Steve is he enjoys his pool, win, lose, draw. It doesn't matter. He really enjoys his game.
He always seems, the times I've seen him up here and stuff, and obviously when he used to play county, you played for the seniors, didn't you, the Staffs County?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
When I've ever seen Steve playing for the county, he just always seems like a very calm man.
Oh, always.
He doesn't always, show his true emotions. I don't know if that's just how he is in mannerism.
It's a true story, that is.
He just always seems very relaxed around everything, any situation.
Yeah, he's got a good temperament for pool.
Yeah.
Unlike myself.
Yeah, I can be a bit fiery, like.
Yeah. We'll still have an hug at the end of ours. Don't worry about that.
We'll have a hug before, won't we?
Yeah, I'm in between.
A few beers.
In the break.
Yeah.
10th, yeah.
We'll have a few. We'll have a good game, I think.
Yeah, that's because he's drunk and his beer. Yeah, he is a fan of the old hops, let's say, Stevie.
Yeah, like you say, likes a good beer, doesn't he? But there's no harm in that.
No.
I don't know what's going on here, guys. I don't know if one of them will come into the commentary box in a minute and let's just explain what's the problem. Steve run out of Stella, is that the problem? Or?
I don't know. What I'll do, I'll leave you just answer the chat. I'll just have a quick run into the room and just
see what's going on. Yeah.
Excuse me, guys.
Everything seems to be sorted. Neil's just having a wasted journey. Steve to break there. Broke dry. Grant will fancy these Yalas, to be fair. Just got to do another couple of rolls there. still possible. Played the loss of turn. I think there might be value in Steve playing the double here into the middle. And he's dropping the red down, going for the middle. Yeah, drop it down over the rail, off the bag. Like I say, I haven't seen Steve play much, so according to Neil, he's quite steady with the tactical game, but so you're granted just knock Steve in here and leave the white tight on that bottom rail.
Yeah, clever shot.
What was the problem, Neil?
I did ask when I went up there, and he says, "Oh, Grant had just gone to get a drink, apparently."
Oh, right.
I don't know if that's in the rules, but Steve's a mile off. He's a mile off how he can play. He would have been taking them ideally. That's just my personal opinion, right? Both not potting many off the break. You tweak your break and try change it. Yeah, it's a good call, Si, that is, mate. Yeah, it's a good call. Yeah, well, a lot of people. Yeah, great shot. But a lot of people, I mean, myself included, if the break is the basher break isn't working, then you can go to the cut break, and on this length of frames, race to 11, you can swap and change a little bit. I think with the cut break, you don't tend to go in off as many times. So
I think I find with the cut break, not as though I do it myself, if you don't make a ball off the break, they always seem to be dollies off that cut break.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's a point for that, eh? But I think also the majority of the time, all the balls seem to go to the right hand side of the table. You know, and I don't know. It's this game we'll never understand it. It's what it is, isn't it? You know, you can find a break and you can go, yeah, oh yeah, don't miss off this break, and then come for match play. It just goes Pete Tong.
This is a tough queuing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Commentator's curse there.
It was, yeah.
Fancy Steve for these now, don't you?
You've got to. Yeah. To be honest with you, you could take the middle here and then the top two.
Yeah, do you work at the top and come down?
Mind his business, and then just take the one that's by the yellow, and then just gone.
He's still alright there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, hey Simon, you okay? It's a delicate little shot. He's got to come low enough. Obviously, he could change direction. Direction. I
personally wouldn't be taking. I would have taken the red closest because you had an actual angle then by looking on the overhead camera. Then you're coming around to take the red in the middle, and then you've got the two there that you can just stun and take either or.
I think he was a tad too close, wanted to the red.
For his comfort, yeah, for his comfort, yeah.
Swinging off two here, isn't he?
He's way off.
He's gone enough.
To be honest with you, I think didn't deserve any less, really, because he didn't cue it, did he, really, properly.
Seemed a desal on that last minute.
Yeah.
Good thanks, you spiky badger.
I do think it was the shot choice there. I would have definitely been taking, even though it was close.
Yeah, I don't think he could have got back down the table straight enough for the one in the middle, or he could have gone the other way, couldn't he, and knocked the one down the rail and left the one in the middle to bring back down for the black.
Yeah, yeah. As we said, it was like start from the top and wait to the from the bottom. But well, it's 5-4.
I think we're going to have a closer Ian Hill.
It looks that way. If Steve can just keep that two-frame advantage, then, and like Russ said earlier on in the comments, you know, if he gets messy, I think I do back Steve.
Is he a good tactical player then, is he, Steve?
Yeah, he can be, but as you saw on that last pot there, he's missed it by a country mile. That he's just not at the races at the minute, I wouldn't say. But I suppose it's the same for both players, you know.
He's definitely had more chances.
Yeah. I mean, he's gifted him a chance then in that last frame. So, and Grant's took it fair play.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed not go 6-3 up from there, I would have thought.
Like, different gravy then, isn't it? 6-3, 5-4.
Yeah, you know, you've got a good cushion there, haven't you? 6-3 as opposed to 5-4.
Do you just sit back in your chair and go, well, you suck them up, as you say, and then crack on next frame?
Yeah, you've just got to not let it play in your mind.
No.
Obviously, the shots from the previous frame, which is it's difficult to do, isn't it? They run around your mind and thinking what could have been. And anyway, we've got Grant on the break now.
See what this yields.
Cued straight across, like you could see, obviously, when he was breaking.
Yeah. I think there's only one colour here. These. And this is the time when, I know I've said it a few times, like where Steve would probably take about 3 or 4 minutes looking at this and planning his finish, but unfortunately you haven't got that luxury, have you? So it's one of these where, right, pick it, go. Join the dots.
Yeah. See, he's got that red now to the left hand rail here now.
Yeah.
It's a problem ball. I'd have probably been trying to take that one first.
Yeah.
From where he was, obviously behind the line.
Yeah.
I think that was your ball first. I wouldn't say easy from obviously the position he was in on the beginning of the break.
I think he's just trying to get a colour set, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Just to be on the...
See, he's running into trouble
there
here
you
now,
go. It's gonna be hard. Does that... I'll wait for him to play the shot and then...
Is he just going to drop it in and leave it a long red? No, he's gone round the angles.
Let's just have a... No, that red stuck to that yellow, so I don't think...
I think it goes to the left middle, doesn't it?
Yeah. Which gets getting...
He's going for the cut here. That's a cracking shot.
Wow, what a shot. That deserved to be on something here.
I think he's on the one in the middle, isn't he? By the yellow.
He is. Oh, he's not seen it.
I don't think it goes any other bag.
And then he's rushed that. He's rushed that. He's rushed that, mate. Yeah, definitely.
It cut into the middle, didn't it?
And now, you know, you've offered your chance to your opponent now.
I think he just plays the plant here.
He could even just play the snooker.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a
Yeah,
shot. He's in a whole world of trouble now, Steve. From being, as daft it sounds like 30 seconds ago, being
Yeah, because he was
in
definitely.
massive control. I don't think he even looked at that red in the middle.
It was definitely on, wasn't it?
I couldn't really see what other shot he'd got. You know, you called it.
Yeah. It was a delicate little cut, but it was better. It was a better alternative than what he played.
The outlook, if you potted it, was far better than what he got by not taking it. Yeah, British boy. The dreaded D-cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan. Spiky Badger, is that you?
Yeah, he's had that off Dave Shaw.
Oh, has he?
It was known as a spiky badger in the county days.
Oh, right. Okay.
Coming from two people that have got not a single hair in their head, Dave Shaw
Wow.
and
Yeah.
Simon Carter.
Well, they are follically challenged, just like myself, but I don't hold it against anybody. No, I'm not that man.
Oof.
Oh, now. What do you do here, Aid? I'll be taking that. Come on.
I'm playing the red obviously into that top right hand bag.
That's it.
Following,
Leaving yourself on the top
leaving
rail,
yourself.
so you can cut the red in the middle bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not so much leaving it on the top rail. I'd try and leave an angle and play it with left hand
There's
side
two
and
ways
come
you
back
could
down,
go. Yeah.
back down the bottom end of the table. He needs a little bit of angle here.
I've never seen him miss so many pots.
See, the problem you've got there, you're playing with an accurate shot like leaving it straight. You've got to really punch it in to come back down the rail.
Yeah.
For the red into the middle.
He's giving him another sniff though.
Yeah.
He's giving him a sniff. I don't think. Do you think he meant pot that? I'm almost sure he did. Do you know that might not be too bad? If he can chop this along the rail, he's naturally coming down the bottom end of the table.
Yeah.
And he is going to have a sniff at the red in the middle because it only goes in that one place.
I think the problem you've got here with chopping it in, there's a chance of him knocking the yellow in over the bag and snookering himself.
All right, Aid. As a value shot, then, just kiss off the red and leave him over the corner bag.
Yeah.
He's got nothing. Yeah.
He's played a good shot.
Good shot, but it had to be a lot. I don't think he could hit any slower than that, could he?
No, he was going to be struggling now once he's getting the pace.
But the previous shot, what I said, was just kiss off it and then leave him up the top left-hand side of the table. He's not really got a shot, has he?
I think he's just got a nope here.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got I think if he hits it hard enough, there's a chance of it going in the middle, across the table.
That's a good jab.
Yeah.
That's a good jab.
It's easy up and down though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'd fancy Grant to get this.
Oh, Russ Woburn, penalties, that's it means United. Cheers, Russ.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's.
I think there was no advantage there of trying to play the snookers easy up and down. To be honest, I'd have just thrown my cue through it and had a go at it.
Yeah.
Has he left a smidgy there?
Shall I have a look?
I think he has, I think he can cross double this.
Yeah.
Oh, he could
succeed.
How deceiving is that?
Why did he play it at pace then?
You can see a lot. Obviously, you could see a lot more than what we thought from.
Yeah, for sure. My call was your call, mate, like the cross double. He's getting the corner bag here. Oh dear.
Just getting leaving planted on it, isn't he? Oh, that's not the best shot in the world. What are you playing here then, Neil? Are you going for it, or are you just trying tuck in behind it?
I'm tucking him behind this.
Yeah.
I'm tucking him behind this.
I think that's your better shot, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing is, have you got that delicate touch where you can...
So you know.
But like, knowing Steve, he's going... Oh dear.
Tucking him behind it was a shot for me.
Yeah, it was, mate. Yeah, all day long. But I know Steve, and he'll go. He's always said to me, you know, you might regret doing it because it might go wrong. If you've had one chance on it, if you pot it, then you know which he's got. Like, you know, he has got a point.
Yeah.
But here we go. We're back to 5 each
From a potential 6-3.
Yeah, of course.
We're level pegging. Just got to need a just trust your cue action here and stroke it in, and we're 5-all. No.
Whoa! I don't think he'll be happy with himself for that.
No.
I mean, when you've just said that's 5 each or 6, Paul.
Has he got an earpiece in? Has he heard me?
Well, we'll be taking a break after this because Tonka's going to buy me a drink, and we'll be back straight after this ad break. Hope you're enjoying it, guys. Let us know the comments and obviously any predictions. Cheers, boys. Thank you. Sorry for the late comeback, boys, but just to make sure you can all hear us. That's all right, I think. Yeah, because the mics are on.
Just speaking to Grant there, and then he seems to think the table's just playing a little bit heavy.
Yeah, so did Steve. Said he played a bit slow for some reason. But anyway, Grant's obviously on reds, and he's 6-4 down.
He's taking this right, bottom right.
He is, yeah.
What's the in-off here?
Did you mean the other middle bag?
In all fairness, yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Well,
yeah, he's done well getting it off on that bag, to be honest.
He has, yeah. To be fair, don't you think there's value in this? You've got to be going here, haven't you? There's a plant.
Yeah.
There's a plant in the middle.
There's two.
I think he's getting wrong here. He should be just dropping that yellow in, the one he's taking now, and then the plant in the middle. That's the way I would have gone personally, but
I mean, he's not got to play this with any pace. He can just afford to just drop it in, and the plant's still there, like what he's done. He's running up the table now. He's just got to be aware of him going in off to the left, top left.
Yeah, just speaking to him in the break there, he said, he says the table was playing heavy. He says I'm not feeling like top of his game, but he did say that that Grant, when he missed, was just picking him off. And I said, well, that's the thing, that and I think that's what, if you're going to go in these rules, you've got to go and you've got to get him.
Yeah. Going off that last frame, I think he's gone for a wieldy black, and there's no need to have gone for it. I think the shot there was to just tuck up behind and leave Grant basically snookered. You know, he's got to get out a jail card then, hasn't he? Yeah, these are fairly straightforward.
You would imagine. But even these can be difficult, like if he leaves himself too low, he can come. He's just got to drop this dead weight. Oh, he's got a different way, but ideally there you would have been dropping that in, and then the yellow in the top right, yellow in the middle, but ideally where he's left that one in the middle now, that would have been his last ball. I don't like saying this, but sometimes you can get complacent, and then you've got to work at it to get at it. Yeah. Massive frame for the start of the second, start of the second session.
The only danger he got there with that last yell replayed is obviously screwing it off. But.
Yeah. Well, 7-4. Yeah, Jonathan Locker, yeah, we know, man, you were out. Don't get me started on that, mate. Oh.
Yeah, I'm an avid football supporter myself.
Are you?
No.
I'm not. I'm a United fan, so I'm not avid about nothing.
I don't think there's anything alike.
Listen, there's worse things in life.
So we got Grant breaking.
Yeah, I think it's been a match of like. Obviously, they were sticking together toe to toe, weren't they? Like 3 each, 4-3, 4 each, and then Steve sort of like kicked on a little bit. But that first frame of the second session, massive 7, and if he gets 8-4, then you've got a bit of a hill to climb there.
Yeah, it's difficult for going 8-4 down. You know, I wouldn't say it's no miss pool, but it's a tough
It's a
scoreline to try and.
It's a
drag back
massive
into.
frame for Grant because like 5-7, you're still in it, aren't you?
Yeah,
You know,
I mean, Grant should have pulled that there back to 5-all.
yeah. That I think that black will be in his head.
Yeah, and it was nothing's fairly
No, he was.
straightforward, is it? But at the end of the day, you'd expect him to get that 9
Yeah,
out
of
of 10.
course, of course. I think
Does that red pass that black?
shall we have a look? Yeah, it flies in. Oh, did you mean the bottom red?
Yeah, I think I don't know where he's looking here.
Oh no, he doesn't. No.
I'm just thinking he was looking at that.
Sorry, Ed, I didn't realise looking at that one. I think that's a good example for how they're struggling with the pace of the table, you know.
It's fairly warm in there, to be honest. You wouldn't expect it to be playing
No.
heavy.
No. I think he's digging a bit of an hole for himself here, to be fair, because I can't see.
Yeah,
This is what happens in these rules. If you're going to go, you've got to get them. If you don't,
there's no hiding place, is there?
no, of course, no.
I think he's got to take this one closest to the black now.
Is he going? Is he cutting this in the middle? I do think even if he plays a shot, he's still going to be in the same kind of situation.
He's got to be coming off two rails here, hasn't he?
Oh, no, he's missed it by a country mile. Now this is where Steve really has to punish. He's got to take the bottom right yellow on the bottom rail first. There you go.
Yeah, he's just got to leave a slight angle here, just drop up the table.
That's it. These are, and not being derogatory, but these should be gone.
Yeah, he just got to play a nice little touch here now for leaving him on that yellow by the black.
That's it.
Into
And
the
again,
bottom right.
I've used the word frequently tonight, like, don't be complacent. I did say to Steve earlier on, I said, listen, because the shot clock's there, you know, just wait, take 30 seconds. And I think that's exactly what he's doing now. I said, play the shot when you're 15 seconds to go. It's because you were a man of, like, you need to know,
Yeah,
you feel comfortable rather than rushing stuff.
during the break I did speak to John, obviously who's doing the timekeeping for us tonight. He did say there was a problem with the countdown in the buzzer.
Oh, right, got
So
you.
that's what the confusion was.
Got you.
Early
Yeah.
doors.
See now, look, Steve's taking his time. This is how Steve plays, and I think it'll benefit his game. Look, he's looking round now. Although those look simple, Steve has to take his time and just have a little look.
Yeah. I just think if he's playing that top yellow, he's just going to go away from his work a bit unless he comes off the two like that.
Don't go in off. Does that go?
I think it just sneaks past, doesn't it? He's
Yeah.
landed perfect there, to be fair.
He has. I'm sure he can pinch.
Just two little drop ins here.
he's going away from it now.
I think he's just got to pull back, Neil, just past that blue spot to the right hand side, and just take his medicine and leave the black into the bottom left.
Yeah, and I mean, now it's cute. He could come off the bottom rail, side rail. Yeah, you were right, mate. Yeah, and then just he could have gone up behind the red and finished it, but it's threading a needle.
Yeah, I don't think you want to be that cue ball travelling, do you?
I mean, a lot of players. I mean, we're all good enough to know that you don't have to be straight on the ball to pot a ball. But I think that's what we all strive for: be straight on the ball.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I would like to leave a little bit of an angle.
Yeah.
I don't like to be straight on balls.
No. Exactly, because sometimes a straight ball isn't. Your mind adjusts, doesn't it, to it?
Yeah, if you're not cueing.
Yeah.
If you're not cueing straight, you can
tweak on it. Yeah,
cue across the ball kind of thing. But yeah, 8-4. It's a long way back for Granty. I mean, I spoke to him earlier. He was confident. He says he's been having a few knocks with Ryan. He says Ryan's been, beating him fairly comfortably, but he felt like he'd been playing okay.
Ryan Cope, yeah. But my prediction, there's nothing. My prediction would have been Steve Mowat for tonight. Even though he'll admit to me, he'll admit to everybody, he's not played the best of his games. But that's what it is. Oh dear. Ryan, can you conduct your mannerism, please? And we're not going to mention that on air.
He's brutally in here.
No. Oh dear. God bless you, Ryan Cooper. I love you. I love him, I do. Not as much as me dog, but I do love him.
Got a poodle on him.
Cockapoo. That's a nice shot. Do you know, for the match, I hope Grant gets back into this. For the pool sake of it, because he will feel that he hasn't really turned up. Oh, that's a lovely shot. But he's got to mind his work here now.
I think he just screws up to the table now and leaves that yellow to the right, into this bottom right.
But the thing is, he's got to get to the right hand side of the table to pot the black ante. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. The blacks.
I would have been before that shot. I would have been playing the yellow over the corner bag and try and get behind off the side rail for the yellow in the same bag. Because now he's got to start. He's thinking about this now. I think he's got to sniff here if he can. Pot this, and then
just run onto the red slightly.
Well, there you go. Is there any value by just dropping on the two reds on the bottom rail, the one to the left? Is there any value on just flicking that out just a touch? And
I'd just be playing the snooker here.
Yep.
Just leaving it, because obviously he's got to.
I'll be thinking that exactly this shot he's playing now, but I would be. Yeah, that's a great shot. Yeah, that's a good shot.
I mean, he's got the up and down, but it's massively enough.
Yeah. I think if he goes up and down, he's got to come off the side rail.
Yeah, he's got to play top rail, obviously bottom left rail.
But it's more of an adjustment rather than up and down, isn't it? He's got to sort of clip the middle bag just above the middle bag.
I certainly won't be playing
it.
it at dead weight because it's in off
See,
all day
now,
long.
Now, if
He's played a good shot.
He's played a good shot. Yeah, I think it's the main thing.
He's also developed the plant now,
Yeah.
so Steve's got to be mindful of his work here.
But also, even if he does play the plant, he's still got to get the right side of the black. So, unless, because Steve won't leave him in a position to cannon the black away, he'll just play the same shot. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
And this is where I was saying earlier on about Steve has got a good safety game.
Yeah. Again, here with Grant. He's got to be hitting it off the side rail. He's in off here. No, he's knocked the Yallers now
And
where they don't go. Obviously, before he played that shot, the plant did go. So
yeah. So this now it is the 3 reds at the top.
Yeah.
I would be taking the bottom red in the corner bag, just leaving it pretty straight, and then do me work at the top end of the table, and then eventually the 2 reds there, free the pocket bar, playing it off his yellow, and then you've got the red in the corner and then the black in the corner.
You've got to be getting them Yallers away.
Yeah,
obviously
no,
for your black.
I think he's thinking.
Is he playing it now?
Now, yeah, he's going early doors. Oh, Mr. Cope, I love you too, mate. Nice one. And you, Tonky.
He always loves me. He does. He's a good mate.
There's one on that.
He's got to be moving them Yallers now. He's got to be playing obviously off the bottom Yaller.
Yeah.
And obviously it'll spring the other Yaller out.
He's missed it. But the thing is with this, Aid, as long as you stay in control.
He's in control now because obviously the plants, the Yallers don't go anyway. So he's basically playing with a free arm kind of thing.
Would you be cutting this red by the middle bag down on the bottom rail?
To be honest, I'd be dropping the snooker.
Yeah, behind the red on the right hand side.
If he gets ball in hand, I mean, there's a question of if he goes here, but if he plays this red here and goes into the Yallers,
you have to say the red on the side
the
rail.
the red on the left hand side.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
not the one that he's playing now.
No.
He's obviously.
Do you know that ain't too bad?
He still played a good shot there because he's left Grant no shot.
I do believe that he played the pot there.
Yeah, because he'd have been carrying straight into the Yallers then, wouldn't he?
Yeah, right. Lose a frame, it's over.
So he has developed that. He's left Steve basically now with an uphill.
Yeah. But having said that, he's still got some. Even if you let Grant get back in the game here.
I think for me here, I'd be knocking this red in here to the bottom right, taking the white up to the top of the table, and then playing the loss of turn shot.
Every day.
Knocking the red onto the yellow.
Every day.
And then even if Grant knocks him in, he's still got that red over the middle bag.
Yeah, he's still in charge.
But like you say, you see different shots, Neil, don't you, from in here?
Yeah.
I think he's.
I do think he's got to play that.
He's got to play the loss of turn because he's got nothing then, obviously for the black to go anywhere. And I think he's got to play. He's got to play it now. It's as long as he can hit it clean enough to leave the red obviously where the yellow is and bring the white back across basically where it is now. Yeah.
Then all he's got is like a nope.
Yeah, he's got to move it then, and once he moves it's open for the black because the red's stuck over the bag. If he can bring that white back across to where basically it is now and knock him in and lost a turn shot.
That's a great shot. Oh, how's the white got in there? Does it go?
Yeah, I think he's left.
Shall
that.
we have a look?
Have a look at that. That goes. That does. That yellow.
It goes, but what's happening with where's the white ball going?
What's going on there? Oh, right.
Oh,
I must have missed something there. He's obviously potted two. Has he potted two? And he's not the yellow in and the red. Have I missed something?
Oh,
there?
he must have done.
Anyway, we must have missed something there, Neil. Is he going here? He's got a free shot on it, the black.
Yeah, what is he fetching? Is he fetching the yellow out there?
If he,
Legal shot, potted his own red as well.
yeah.
Ah, right.
Sorry.
Cheers, Si.
Yeah, must have missed that. He potted the red over the red. Yeah. He's basically got a free shot here, hasn't he? As long as he doesn't bring that yellow off too far, just swing the white off two cushions, and leave the white at the top end of the table.
Oh, there's a shot here. Aid, I think. Would you be going across the side rail?
To be honest, mate, I'll be doubling that, screwing the white back and doubling the yellow.
Yeah.
Screwing the white back up the table.
His running hasn't stopped, has it?
No. This is no gimme.
No.
I think he shot there. Obviously, was to bring the yellow off, screw the white straight back up to the table. But he's obviously had a bit of rub there. This is no gimme. He's in off. How's that gone in off there?
No way.
That never looked going enough. As it went up the table, you think it was going, but then it sung.
I should have pressed the replay there, you know. Press replay and it says, yeah, save replay. Oh dear. That's got to be a gutter. That's the rubbing I'm going to have against you. Swear to God. I haven't mentioned it much.
Why do you think you can get down to the black? You have to stop drinking this, Carly.
I know. Listen, whatever happens, book the day off work the next day. Cause
why are you taking me out after?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Wine you and dine you.
You're better off dining me first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Get me off cut.
Yeah, that's it. A dry break there. Aid. I think if he minds his work here, Steve's got a really good sniff here, you know. If you can manage cue over that yellow,
Does that? I think there's a better shot there. If that yellow passes by if you can get to the yellow by that red.
oh, see.
That one he's just cannoned into. I think there was a shot where he could have potted that first, a bit of an easier starter. I think he's just opened the gates here for Grant. No, it's Steve, isn't it now?
That's Grant.
Grant, sorry. You feel he's got to take these, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, to get him back in, and it would be nice if he did, because obviously it makes for a better match, doesn't it? So no need to book a day off. He's the gaffer, Neil Long.
When you're self-employed, Andy, you've got more gaffers than enough. Just drop this in the middle. Take that one on the left-hand rail.
Yeah, and then your two last yellows on the right-hand side of the table.
I think the black passes into the bottom left. Just have a look after he's played this.
Go on then. top down, can't we? Yeah. Yeah. Press.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, by doing that, by taking them, he's sort of like he's made getting on the black a bit more difficult in my eyes. He's got to really cue this in.
I'd be taking the one on the rail first and screwing back.
Exactly, but what I'm saying though, he didn't have to do that. He could have done that way before. Then finish with the last two reds that he's just potted on the right hand side of the table. His last bit of work, so he just drops them in. He's taken his last ball, his difficult ball, third from last ball that he should have took. There you go.
He's in, that is.
Oh dear.
Dear.
Oh dear.
He thinks he's a traffic warden, Grant does. Keep holding his hand up.
I have no words.
Children, please stop. Dear.
Meep meep. Heyo.
That's two monster flukes he's had there, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you know what? I wish I could have. And if I had a third of that running, I'd be an half decent player, you know. Just saying.
Yeah, he's had. Ooh.
Oh, I think that's been a gifted frame. But to be fair, for the match, you know,
He's still got
9-5.
He's still got a lot of work to do, Auntie Grant, from here.
Of course he has. Just give you the heads up before we start this match. Obviously, we've got Tom Middleton versus Danny Jones on the 6th of March, 6 p.m. start. Andy Woodhouse yet to confirm with another guy in the comms. Jason Archer versus
Matt Adrill.
10th of March, 7 p.m. Andy Woodhouse again.
We've got Craig Mears and Joe Knapp on the 16th of March. It's 2:30. Myself and Mr. Jones on the 16th of March. It's 7 p.m. Andy Woodhouse in the comms, obviously with somebody else. And then I can't.
Mr. Lightfoot and
Johnny Clowes.
17th of March at 7 p.m. Andy Woodhouse again. Listen, if any of you want fancy coming in the comms for these dates, just give Adam a message, and because obviously they're not confirmed yet. I'm sure they get filled anyway.
Oh, I'm enjoying myself in here.
Yeah, we're right, mate. We'll do a couple more. We will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now,
Like a duck to water.
Oh, quack quack.
Yama's your favourite.
They've got to be, haven't they?
Yeah. Every ball's got a bag, haven't they?
Yeah.
Take that.
Every ball's got a home.
A home.
Yeah.
I'd be taking the one closest to the red first. Is he going reds?
Yeah, it's getting red. Oh, what if...
Because on the black doesn't go anywhere, does it?
No.
The only chance he's got taking that black is to try and split it off the red that's closest to the yellow at the bottom of the table. Surprised he's gone reds there, are you?
Yeah. Because you've got work to do, but with the yellows, they're naturals.
Yeah,
All right. They might be a bit more, I wouldn't say difficult, but they're there. They've all got a home, so...
Yeah, all the yellows go.
Not a fan of going into balls and trying to develop, because you never know what's going to happen. And I mean, look, Steve's 9-5 up, so I suppose he could have a little pop at it. This is probably the best chance that he can get now. Cut this in the middle bag, go into the yellow, and potentially free that
free
that
the
black
black.
up.
If it goes, obviously the red goes into the middle. If he hits that yellow thick, he's liable to push the black on the rail.
He has, you know, he's done his work, but like in the break, I was saying to him, I said, you know, if you go, you've got to get him. If you don't go, then
These are tough now.
yeah,
This takes some cueing here.
yeah.
That's a lovely shot he's
That's a
played
fantastic shot, and he's actually give himself a little sniff here.
there. Yeah, he's just got to play this dead weight,
He's just got
hasn't
to
he?
just drop it in the middle bag.
Just play dead weight and just leave half ball black. Unless he prefers coming down off the bottom rail. No, he's
Yeah,
played a beautiful shot. there.
honestly,
Yeah, good shot. that.
that's why I rate him, because he's actually showed up on, you know, he's queuing then. Watch him miss this mark.
No, lovely,
Oh, there you go.
lovely finish. Missed the trick there, Grant. It did surprise me though when he went when Steve went reds there.
Yeah,
Because the yellows obviously everyone had a pocket.
yeah. And that's the danger, obviously, when you're going into balls. Ideally, yes, Gaz. Yeah, it was a good finish, mate.
Hope you're well, Gaz.
Yeah, all the best, mate, from all of us here. Yeah, but then, like you say, then you're going into balls, so you can potentially ruin it
Yeah,
on the last cup. If you can get on, if you can try develop it earlier, then that's fine.
you could say he was unlucky to obviously be bridging over that yellow to go for that red, but the red he's potted there under pressure.
Monster.
Massive
Wieldy, mate.
Yeah.
Wieldy, yeah.
Yeah, quality.
Let's just have a quick look on the top camera down and see if that red goes in the top. No, I think is it stuck to that yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
He still fancies it though.
It does look tight, but like you say, it's dead deceiving in here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Neil, isn't it?
Yeah,
It-
very deceiving.
even though it doesn't show that it goes on the overhead camera, it looks completely different down there.
If that
He's obviously,
goes, I will be.
he obviously thinks it goes.
Or is he just taking the bag? Which. Yeah, it goes.
Flies in. See,
No, when we had a look on the overhead there.
it doesn't look like it went
No,
at all, does
no,
it?
not at all. He's got some work to do on the. Actually, no. If he drops us in the corner, it just leaves. He's white where the red is.
He's fancy. He's got a.
He's
got
gone top bag. No, I would have been a bit different then. I'd have taken the left hand red,
Yeah.
come round.
Half a ball.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
leave this
Yeah.
this red into this bottom right hand
Yeah,
corner.
definitely.
He's got to come across here, hasn't he? That's perfect.
That's great. That's a great shot, and I'm glad for him because he's, you know,
What you playing here, Niels? Straight off with a bit of check side or off two rails?
Drop it in dead weight and just give yourself a shot on the black.
I'll be playing bottom rail, side rail.
Yeah, exactly like that. And just give yourself a shot on the black. Cue it in. I know it's not ideal being on the rail, but I think
he needed that.
Personally, yeah, he did, mate. Exactly.
He needed that.
You
Just give him a bit of confidence.
reiterated what I was going to say there, mate, because that'll give him a whole world of confidence because he has missed a few. I wouldn't say easy pots, but shots that he wouldn't be happy with that he played. You know, so yeah. And like you say, it's 10-6. He's still in the game. You can win 3 frames on the bounce. 10-9.
Yeah, it's not impossible. There's
No.
been bigger comebacks, haven't there, with a few frames that I've watched with Ant Blayton. A few frames he's had, Ryan, obviously with Chimp.
Yeah.
They were good frames, but you know, these.
Until he's reached 11, mate, you're still in the
Yeah,
match, and that's the way you look at it.
Yeah,
isn't
for sure, mate.
it? Yeah.
You always say that last one's the toughest
Oh,
one. Get over the line.
But like, if you're a player and you're 10-6 down, you're thinking, you don't really think. It's a good point you made there, mate, because that last frame, you chase it, don't you? And it's like, oh.
Yeah,
And then sometimes it can cost you. Then next thing you're 10-7, 10-8, and then
as soon as your opponent starts creeping back, you know, 10-7, 10-8, the pressure reverses then.
Of course
doesn't
it does. Yeah,
obviously, Grant's obviously playing with the free arm now because he's got nothing loose.
Exactly.
But if he keeps getting frames, obviously the pressure will reverse back to Steve, and then it'll reverse back onto Grant then.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is, isn't it?
That's pool, mate. That's how it is, isn't it? It's dealing with it. That's the thing, isn't it?
Can't see any easy finish here.
He's gone for the plan. Black's always bad here, but like you say, as you've just said, Steve could chase this, going for that then.
He's just got...
Sometimes he could, I mean, I didn't really look then, but you could have played just a containing safety shot and then go, right, you make the mistake, mate, because I'm not.
Just...
You know, I'm giving all my secrets away for the 16th of March, by the way.
I can't see you anyway.
What is it?
Hey! What's up, Brewy? I mean, that black does look deceiving, but I think it does look...
After we play this shot, we'll have a look. After we play this shot. Yeah, go on then.
I think it does trickle in that middle.
Oh,
it's
no.
tight, isn't
No,
it?
I'd only be playing that one place, and that'd be up the top left-hand back.
Yeah, he hasn't really got a ball to get on it.
No.
Other than this yellow that's on the left-hand rail here.
So is Grant, or it does actually cross double.
Yeah.
Middle bag.
He's just got to be pink side, if you like, of the black.
Yeah.
To give it a chance to cross.
I reckon if he was level with the middle bags and to cross double, then I think he's got a sniff. Who's Mr. Pullen?
He's obviously 4-5 Stallers deep, Ryan is.
Mr. Pullen.
Yeah. He's obviously been the bell ringer.
He's been ringing a few bells. Oh no.
I think it was always tough to get down from that position where he was at.
To be honest with you, I think I'd have been concentrating on these bottom balls and then finishing off with the top one. But to be honest, he's not. That's not a bad shot.
Obviously, you know Steve a lot better than me. What's he thinking he is? Is
He just want.
Is he going or?
He'll just want to put him in some trouble. He's just going to try to find a safety shot, which I suppose if he leaves him, hard to say, but the black ball, the red that's just above it, if he could leave him behind there in some way, or anywhere in that way, then he's got a sniff. He's got the advantage Steve has here, but with the black being where it is.
So it's
there you go, look. So
he's played it as a shot to nothing.
Yeah, shot to nothing. Yeah. So exactly.
I think Grant can just clip that yellow. Just passes.
Oh, he's at the red, so it's loss of turn.
He's not really played that with any venom, any conviction, has he?
No,
he's
not
just
at all.
relied on.
I think as the This is where you need a little bit of time, just have a little think.
Yeah, I mean,
Steve's got he's got picked up.
I'll be trying to look at getting rid of this red on the rail, on the left-hand rail first.
I would personally. I think the shot you just said there, if he puts the white behind the red, I know it's gone now, but and then he knocks it down the rail, even if he takes the bag, he's still snookered him behind the red for the one in the corner, so he's still in it. But then again, does he just drop him in? You know, these are these rules, so.
He was still in control there, though, wasn't he, Steve? If you put, like you say, if you put the white behind that red, drop the red down. If it went in, he was still on this red.
Yeah.
To the left, anyway, into the bottom right. There's always a shot there. I think the longer he leaves that one on the rail, the more, the bigger the shot it becomes.
Leaving it till the end again. Yeah.
That was always your bad ball for me there.
Now, I would get value in here and just dropping the red that's on the rail at the top and just tucking up behind the red, like just a little snooker.
Yeah. You know, then hopefully get ball in hand and then obviously play the shot that we've just been talking about.
Exactly. So all you're doing is you're just prolonging the inevitable.
He's going here.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, he won't. If he feels he wants him, he'll go. He'll make his decision.
He'll have a tricky black, no matter which way he goes, unless, you know, I'm not a fan of moving balls off the rails and stuff.
No.
I don't think the only shot he's got to move it is the one that's in the one that he's playing on now.
But no, taking nothing away from Steve, he is steady, and he you know, he wouldn't mind leaving that black down the top to the top left hand side, top left hand bag.
Yeah, there's value, obviously, just knocking your balls in and then just knocking the black off and snookering behind the black.
Just seeing this,
if you don't fancy the
I
finish.
know you might be taking this on, but if he took the red down the rail now,
yeah,
and came across, all he's leaving him as a knock him in.
You see, he's like playing the double, isn't he?
Yeah, when he goes, mate, he'll go.
Is he playing the double? I don't think the double's on. Is he double kissing?
I think
he's too straight for the double, isn't he? Neil, what do you think?
Yeah, I think he's double kissing now.
Oh, I don't know. If you hit it hard enough, it'll straighten straight up back off the cushion, won't it?
I think he's going to take his medicine here and just screw off the side rail and then take the red in the corner.
Yeah. You see that last ball there?
Yeah, you know...
The last ball he's playing now would have been my first ball.
We mentioned this, didn't we, earlier on?
Yeah. All Grant's got to do now is knock him in.
Just drop him in.
And leave him a right stinker of a black. Isn't he?
I would be...
There's a potential shot of the skill shot, but I would prefer Grant to be playing the black.
I would be playing this half ball, knocking the red in and leaving the white on the side cushion, the right hand side cushion.
What, and leaving in the double?
But he could have a double, but is he? Oh,
I'd be just dropping him in and leaving him a stinker up the rail.
Yeah. If he gets it, he deserves it.
Yeah, it's a tough shot, that isn't it?
Yeah. Or, I mean, sometimes I played against Steve in the semi-finals of the when he won the European champion thing, and he goes, if I see it, he goes, I'll just hit it, and if it goes in, it goes in.
I'll tell you what, he's looking at playing that black off that top rail.
That's a good call.
Playing the white,
off the yellow.
Off the yellow.
Good call. Yeah.
I don't. Other than a tough black up the rail, I would sooner back myself to come off the ball cushion.
Yeah.
Unless he's playing off three cushions and try and go in it.
To be honest with you, I think
I mean, it was a massive bag.
it was.
Right.
Yeah, I think percentage-wise, I think you've hit it on the head, mate.
I think there was a...
There's every call for play that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you've only got to hit it flat in the face and it's coming straight back down to the yalla, and it's a massive bag, but it's a risky shot, but no riskier than he's just played. Let's play that one. Oh dear.
Do you know he's done this a few times tonight, and
I think he's at rail first there, aren't he? Newman.
yeah,
Huge straight across.
it's a shame. It's a shame, really, because you know Grant Pullen is a far better player than he's played tonight. Oh, Steve's missed it. Think how match will be like this. Say that again in that way.
I'm not really sure how a match will go, to be honest, mate.
Oh, and it's safe again.
Yeah. What you playing here, Neil?
I'm just leaving. I'm leaving the black on the top rail, and I'm just
Yeah,
leaving
white down the bottom.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Not giving too much away.
You look like skiing for the double here.
Steve will go for it. I'm telling you. Look, and
he's
it's
been a
going to
bit-
go safe. Oh dear.
I tell you what, Grant will knock this double in. I think he'll fancy this, Grant will.
Right.
Double to the corner.
Sniper.
It's gone safe, hasn't it? Dear.
I'm on the edge of my seat here, bro.
This is like the Davies Taylor final.
It is, yeah. It's very similar. What do you do here?
You've got to go for the double, haven't you?
It's a double all day long.
You've got to.
But you've got to play it.
You've got to play it at a certain
pace that if he rattles, then it leaves you on the top rail.
Yeah, you can't be half hitting it.
No.
Which he has done. Oh, and he's left a stinker.
It's a smelly one.
It's a stinker.
It's a smelly one.
Right, Pullen. That's a good shot under pressure.
It's a very good shot. And on that note, I'm going to have a go for
A Jimmy.
a little Jimmy. I don't know what mic you were on. I won't mute the mic anyway, I'll just put it down.
All right. Arms flying around everywhere. Yeah, it was. It was one of them. That was Paul, wasn't it? $10-7. Tardy break there from Grant. I think if that not sure if that red in the cluster of them yellows goes past into that bottom right. Bit difficult to tell who's going the yellows. Just got to punch this in and just knock that other yellow towards the left hand side. Steve a potential finish here. Taking that one by the yellow first into the top right. Sooner take that early than trying to land on it. Man, there's a question whether drop these two in. The one he's playing now, just leave a slight angle. I think he's got too much of an angle there unless he tries to screw into it. Could have done with being straight there. Leave a straight red into that top right and then done his work at the top of the table. I think if he's going to go here, he's got to be screwing into that red and hoping for the best, really. I think it's the only chance he's got of bringing it out. He has tried it.
Right, then back in the room, boys. So what are we on here?
Steve is on reds. He's had a potential opportunity there for go into that red, but basically because he left a little bit of a cut on the second to red he played. Needed to be straight really to leave himself a shot into that top right as we're looking.
Yeah. Do you know what? Them four reds are messy. Really.
Yeah, I think he plays that top one and comes behind the others now. That's a foul.
It's a foul.
Ball in hand.
Yeah. Like we said earlier on, it's crossing that line when you're at 10.
Yeah, it's difficult for him to win, isn't it? The one that gets you over the hill. Just three little delicate little stun shots here for the middle for the black. Nothing's easy at this stage.
Paul Ward, it's like watching myself, can't buy a ball. Paul Ward, don't sell yourself short, mate.
Just drop this in now for the middle for the black. We're going 10-8.
Do you know what? I nearly called that then, but I didn't want to do commentator's curse, but he's got blackitis.
Yeah.
Honestly, do you agree?
Yeah, he's had a few blacks where he's nervy,
when he's got through the woods, it's like the last ball, it's like, oh man.
Yeah, I think he's just gone for a little toilet break, just calm himself a bit there, Grant.
Pressure coming in.
Yeah.
I did call it 10 each though, mate. You know,
yeah.
So,
I think the more chances that Grant gets, he's coming back at Steve, but the pressure will reverse sooner or later, and they'll both be feeling it.
Like we said, you know,
he'll fancy the job now, Grant.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because Steve hasn't won one for 3, has he?
No. And he has had chances. That's the thing. You've got to put him away.
Yeah, I mean that. Go back to that. I think it was the 8th frame where Steve had gone for that monster black into. Okay, he still lost the frame because obviously he still won the frame because Grant missed the straight black. But things like that, they do play on your mind, don't they? I mean, I don't think there was any value in going for that black. I'd have just been tucking him up, but you know. We aren't out there, are we? No. You know, how the lads are feeling. It feels though we all feel as though we can knock worldies in, don't we?
Of course, and clearly, you and I are both. We've not played on in this environment yet.
No.
And I'm sure it's going to be really so different for us when we play there.
Yeah, of course it is because.
So then you can empathise then, can't you? You know, obviously what they're going through, and it's like everybody wants to play the best that they want to play, but. You know, obviously, sometimes some players aren't feeling at the top of the game, and not saying it's been the best game in the world, but the fact that it's 10-8, I think for viewing and whatever, it's nice for every watch. Everybody's involved, and
Yeah, people don't want to see a walkover, do they?
No.
They don't want to see
No,
like,
no, no.
you know, 11-4, that kind of scenario.
no,
because
no.
these are what they want to watch.
Yeah.
It's good viewing, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've said it before. Every time I've been on here, I said that this King of the Hill, it's fantastic because it involves everybody. Everybody's commenting on the YouTube page and everything, and
Yeah, it's good for everyone, isn't it?
yeah, everybody gets involved. Yeah, and it's good. It's good for Stoke-on-Trent.
I think how Adams and various other people have matched the people in the categories. I think it's been very fair,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah. Right then, here we go. Oh, Steve, did Steve have a cut break there, or? Yeah, his cut broke.
Yeah, Ryan, it isn't easy under them lights, mate. I've been on the occasion a few times, and you know the pressure does get to you, but you just have to try and deal with it the best you can. Difficult, isn't it?
And I think Whispering Andy Woodhouse once said, he goes, well, certain comments that have come over and they've said like, well, okay then, well, you stick your £100 up and
Correct.
and you go in it, and then see how you fare, and it's fair comment, and he's bang on.
Yeah, even though it's you're not playing for a vast amount of £100. £100, isn't it, Neil?
Of course it is.
At the end of the day, you want to play the best you can, obviously.
Yeah, you want give a good performance for yourself.
Yeah.
And for pool, and like you say, people watch this on YouTube and whatever. Advertisement for Staffordshire Pool, and that's the main thing. So, and
Yeah.
like you say, put your money up there, boys, if you want to go.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, you're right, Ryan. It's like representing yourself, and everybody wants to play like you've never played before, and you're knocking them in off the lampshade. But that don't always happen. And I think not a bad comment would be said over the comms about anybody that's probably had a mare or whatever.
At the end of the day, if you got the bottle, put £100 up, and go in front of obviously YouTube and stuff, you deserve to have a little bit of spotlight.
Of course you do. Right then, so what we're on here now? It's I think Grant's on.
Yeah, Grant. Is it? No, Steve.
No, it's Steve that says he's on yellows.
Yeah. I think he's left Grant to sniff here.
Yeah, I think that is that.
Pop that red in the corner and just nudge that other red away.
Is that yellow stuck to the? Yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck to it.
He's pretty straight as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
To be honest.
See, this is a contain. If I was Grant here now, I'd be playing that red and just sitting right on top of my red there. He could even play it now. I wouldn't be going.
What, playing the red over the old?
Yeah, and just sitting
on top of the other red.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call. He's going, isn't he? He does go into that other corner.
It must go into the cut.
I think he wanted another couple of rolls there, Neil, to be honest.
That's close. No.
The red is actually in front of the yellow. There's no danger in hitting the yellow first. It does go, but the problem that you've got is pushing the yellow towards the red. And that's your danger.
Yep, going into balls.
He's got to go, hasn't he? He's got to go here. What's he doing? Cutting that in the middle and coming off the bottom rail?
I think he's getting top bag here, mate.
Top bag?
Top bag.
Right, Steve.
See, this is the thing when like Steve reiterated earlier on, he says, if you go in these rules, you've got to go, you've got to get him. And he's got a smelly red on the right-hand side there. Steve's definitely going here
Yeah,
all day long.
100%. He's got to, hasn't he?
all day long. Doesn't want me to.
He's got the little. Yeah.
He's got.
He's got to be playing that one.
These can be smelly though, because I don't think that second yellow down goes in the corner bag. They think it's all over.
Not yet.
That's a great shot. And he's got really a shot to nothing here. He can just play it dead weight.
Yeah, he's playing that one in the middle. If he does miss, he's snookered him on both heads, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That's.
But sometimes when you've got a shot like that, though, Aid,
you do. You tend to.
You don't focus it. If it was like the black's over the bag, you sort of potty, don't you?
There you go.
There you go.
He's played it just a shot to nothing, hasn't he?
Exactly. Now, if he got no other choice to pot that ball, he would have potted it.
Instead of backing himself to just knock it in and the finish is there, he's played it well for miss it. I'm snookering him anyway.
Exactly.
Emphasising on the snooker.
Yeah. I think Grant's in a world of pain here now.
He's just got to hit them, hasn't he?
His luck has followed him tonight, I've got to be honest.
I think his shot here, I'll be playing off this bottom rail and playing onto the side rail. I think he's going the wrong way here.
Oh, he's
just left him a shot, hasn't he?
He's hit it, but
the other way, if you're playing off this bottom rail.
Does that yellow go past it?
Yeah, it flies in. I'd have been going bottom rail and hitting the one.
Yeah.
The red onto the on the rail, and you'd leave him not a difficult shot, but I'm sure that yellow does go past there. It's tight.
Is the no? It doesn't cut in the middle bag, does it?
Is he looking at? He isn't looking at the plant, is he?
No, he's just leaving it. He's just.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
What a shot that is.
Yeah.
Stevie Mowat, what a shot. The B game Mowat.
Yeah, he's right. You're saying
that hasn't happened very much tonight.
No, there's not been.
But sometimes.
Oh, up.
Oh. Has his hand up?
No, I can't see. Got a lollipop there at the side.
Wow. Oh dear.
Dear. See now, going what you said earlier, Steve will be thinking, why haven't I gone for them?
Exactly.
Yeah. Meet, yeah. Correct answer there, Jonathan.
When you play a snooker, you think that's
Steve will be that'll hurt Steve.
That's going to sting. That's going to sting.
Because he had a finish on there, and you thought, well,
yeah.
I mean, the one that he missed to the middle bag. You were saying, he's played it on basically the guarantee that he's going to snook him on the two reds.
Exactly.
But
I don't. In hindsight, I don't think that yellow went past his other yellow into the corner.
Yeah,
but otherwise he would have. I think he would.
We should have never been in that situation, Neil. If he dropped that one in the middle, it was shake hands time and let's go have some tea, won't it? But yeah, this is 10-9 now. Steve's going to be kicking himself over that.
Ryan Parsons, hey up, Ryan. You all right, mate?
Evening, Ryan. You come at the bitter end, as it were. Is he enough here?
Was that Grant?
Grant, yeah.
Do you know, I think that's 3 times he's gone off. Could even possibly be 4, you know. But they're smelly again, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not the best, are they, though?
So this is when you need a B game.
You just got to pick your colour set here and just work yourself into the frame. I think reds are probably your better your better ball. Saying that,
There's there's a call for both, isn't there? Really, it depends. Do you go gung-go and try split them, that pack up, and then?
He's getting yellows here, I think, isn't he, Steve?
But if he goes into the pack here, oh, he's not. That's a good choice, I think.
Yeah.
He's got an option here, Aid, to play this one in the corner bag. And potentially flick the yellow that's in the middle of the two reds out, but then you've still got that problem of this. But he's playing the right shot.
Yeah,
he's playing the right shot.
He's going to leave the white tucked on his red, isn't
yeah.
he? Oh, I thought that's all he was playing. He's asked the question, hasn't he? They aren't easy, these reds aren't. I mean, he's coming to the table second favourite, isn't he?
Yeah, and I don't think that red. Let's have a look on the overhead camera. I don't think that red passes the yellow in the corner. No, it doesn't. I think this is going to be a tussle where it's going to be very scrappy, and I think they're both chasing it. Having said that, I wouldn't back against Grant
not with the little bit of rub he's had.
Little bit of rub he's had. Yeah, I'm a fan of that shot. I'm a fan of that shot.
Yeah, it's a containing safety, isn't it?
I'm a fan of that shot because it's a little tap off the table off Steve.
I'm not a fan of that either, tapping the table.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Why?
I just don't think you should show any respect to your opponent.
I won't expect any taps off you.
Don't expect any taps off me.
Right.
No, I don't. I don't like filling your opponent with confidence, knowing that you played a good shot.
I get that. Yeah, you know it's a good shot, so
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need.
No, you don't need to like. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
But there you go.
You're dead inside.
No. No. If they know they've played a good shot, the last thing that you need to be doing is telling them that they've played a good shot.
Yeah, yeah.
And giving them even more confidence.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're swallowing your Adam's apple when he's played it, but never really show them that they've played it. But there you go.
Oh, wow. No, but it's thrown into it. It's what he
said.
Yeah. I think, and I get the reason why. Of course, yeah. Well, the reason you're playing at the standard is because like that you can play them shots. Yeah.
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 Everyone.
You expect it.
Everyone can play good shots, and pull worldies out when they're firing. It's just if you're coming like one you are from behind now with Grant, he's probably thinking, well, Steve's obviously feeling it here. He's just showed his appreciation, what a good shot I've played there and all that. And the last thing
you're giving your opponent.
Yeah, the last thing you want is giving even more confidence. You won't be standing on the throat. You don't want to be giving them confidence.
well, yeah. Evening, Tom. Nice to see you again,
Tom.
mate. Is Steve getting on this last? Has he got enough angle to get across? I tell you what,
cushion first.
Cushion first. Touch a left, or he doesn't even need to touch a left, does he?
No, you just play cushion first. Your white's
and
naturally coming over, isn't it? Now he's just got to play. He's just got to concentrate on the pot.
Yeah.
And hope for a little bit of luck. He can actually just dig into it.
Would you dig into it? Yeah.
Just little bit of bottom.
A little
dig into it. Knock off that red and the black's in the middle.
Or the top. Oh. Right. This is for the match.
Yeah.
How's your? Does he go top left, top right? I begin.
You've got to be going top right, surely here.
I'd be going middle. middle left.
Middle left.
Yeah.
There's a chance of gaining off there. Isn't there?
No, I just love a chop. Oh, he's a mile off. He's played it with a. Is that a plant in the corner bag?
I just think it's off, Neil, isn't it? That. It's got to be. It can be made. It can be made if you're hitting that bottom left, but they're too close together, I think, for doing anything else with him. He's not going here, is he, Steve?
Grant's on now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
How many times have I tell you?
I don't know. They all got tattoos, haven't they?
Don't-
It's like an art book. He's getting behind the two reds here, isn't he?
Yeah, that's a good shot. But he's made it's a bit of a mucky. Do you know what? I fancy off the side rail.
He deserves
back.
one, doesn't he? I mean, Grant's had a few.
Yeah. Yeah. Off the left-hand side rail in the middle bag.
Yeah. It's got to be one cushion escape. That's the only way to go, isn't it? He's got to. He might have a bit of rubby, you know.
Oh, I think he's got to take this in.
These are going anyway, aren't they?
The red on the bottom. He's taking that first, then the same red because he's got to. He's in control now. He's in control.
Yeah, the black doesn't go anywhere, does it?
Tom Middleton, you commentating Thursday for mine and Andy?
Who do you think's on the mic here, Tom? It's Neil and Aid here. Unless Andy.
I think he does know that.
I think is Andy on the chat? Is he? Andy Woodhouse? I haven't seen him post anything.
Andy Woodhouse is commentating.
Oh, Thursday. Right,
Yeah.
okay. You sound like Andy Woodhouse, Neil.
Oh my God, it's the biggest compliment I've ever had. Whispering Neil Jones.
Whispering Neil Jones.
Yeah, with the sorry mate lips.
Speech impediments.
Not used to you being this polite. Oh, never mind. I have my moments, Tom. Don't worry about that.
Me. Sound a bit, Tom.
Oh, that's not the best I've ever seen. This is what I said to you earlier on about he could have taken a red along the rail, and then the red he's taking now, they were all there.
He's got to be dropping the snooker here, hasn't he?
For sure.
I mean, there's an advantage of playing it as a double.
What you got to think of here, Aid, as well, the shot clock. You know, this could come into.
He's dropping the snooker here, or playing it as a double, shot to nothing. Or just dropping the snooker, play the double ante, shot to nothing. I wouldn't have wanted that in, to be honest.
You don't want it going, do you? No.
No. He's played it as a shot to nothing, and
to be fair, if he gets this right, cut this in the middle bag.
Yeah.
He's got a sniff, but off the cushion you won't be able to play it with a bit of right hand side. But he does need.
He's got to play it with a touch of right, check it off that bottom rail, which he has done, but it's not enough.
No, he didn't put any right on that.
Played it dead ball, didn't he?
Yeah, of course he did.
Now, is he doing a worldie?
Hold on to your head.
I think your shot here, Neil, is a double and screw the white straight back up the top of the table and hope it doesn't go in. Hope the red doesn't go in. You see the shot I'm looking at there?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And just leave.
Just get out of there.
Yeah. That's his shot. He's got to be screwing back. What's he playing here? Yeah, you don't want it in though, do you?
You called it, Aid.
Yeah.
You called it.
You don't want it in.
No.
Now then, we've been in this situation with the black ball. A few frames, haven't we, Neil?
Yeah.
What are you playing here?
I'm playing the double all day long. I am.
Yeah.
Because to kind of phrase what Steve said, if you get one chance, you might rue your decision.
Is he chopping that? Is he looking at chopping this in? He is, you know. And that's just
said good night, Vienna.
That's the wrong shot for me. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Doubles your shot, want it? Oh, letting pot eat. Don't want to give it, you want to play, Brewy. Oh, shook his hand. Why has he played the part if he shook his hand?
I don't know. Listen, thanks for everybody for tuning in and listening, and hope we've done all right tonight.
Yeah.
And the old Virgin has come good, I think.
Yeah, I've enjoyed myself.
You did okay. You did fantastic.
Thanks very much.
Mate,
It's been a pleasure.
And we're going to I'm going to have a beer by the bar now. And the next match, like I say, will be Tom Middleton versus Danny Jones on the 6th of March at 6 p.m. Andy Woodhouse and whoever is going to join him.
Yeah, I should probably join Andy on that one, to be honest, if there's one available.
Okay.
Can't get myself comfortable now in here. Just a bit of heating in here and we're laughing.
Yeah. All right. Thanks again. Brilliant, boys.
Cheers for that, Ryan. Thanks, mate.
Nice one.